Good morning, Facebook. I'm just going to wait for a few of you to hop on and join me because I have a little bit of a smackdown for you guys today and a really important message because I know every single person walking this planet struggles with this. So if you're on the live stream, let me know that you're here. Say hi, send me some love, let me know where you're from. But this is my smackdown for you guys today, and I'm that revved up about this that I went to tie my hair up and I broke my freaking elastic. So that's how bloody fired up I am about this. This is what I want to talk to you about. Hey Curtis, how you going? I want to talk to you guys about excuses, right? Everybody has excuses. Hey Curtis, but I want you guys to understand this, okay? I have heard them all. I am guilty of a lot of them myself. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I don't have enough money. I'm too scared. I don't know enough. I care too much what others think. Now isn't the right time. I don't feel motivated. I'm tired. What if it doesn't work? Last time this happened, it didn't work. My partner said I can't. I'm not smart enough. I have too much on at the moment. It's hard. It's his or her fault. Only certain people can have that, right? I have heard them all, and we are all guilty of it, including myself. But here's what I want you guys to understand when it comes to your excuses and when it comes to creating the life and achieving the goals that you want to achieve for yourself, right? There is always going to be a for and against anything. Any decision we decide to make in life, anything we choose to do in life, there is always going to be a for and against. And ultimately, you have to decide for yourself what is more important to you, your fears or your dream life? What do you want more? Because I cannot tell you how many times I have people come to me that need my help. And guys, I'm telling you this with love. I want you guys to know I'm giving you this smackdown this morning with love. Because I get so many people come to me and complain about the same thing over and over and over and over again. And they are the same excuses over and over and over again. And I said this to a client the other day, and this is what sparked me to do this morning, because I saw a quote that literally said this. If you're confused about why you're not achieving what you want to achieve, if you're confused about why you aren't achieving the success you want to achieve, then you need to write a list down of all your excuses, all the excuses that I just mentioned before, and there are probably thousands more as well. If you're confused about why you aren't where you want to be yet, write down a list of all your excuses, look yourself in the mirror, read every single one, and say to yourself, these are exactly why I'm not where I want to be. Now, I'm not saying that your excuses and your reasons for not doing something aren't legit, right? I totally understand fear. I totally understand, like I just said, there's a reason for and against anything. I understand that your excuses may seem legit to you, and our excuses do a very good job of convincing us, right? A very good job of convincing us why we shouldn't do something. Why we shouldn't pursue this, why we shouldn't bust through that fear, why we shouldn't go to the gym, why we shouldn't eat healthy, why we shouldn't be like this in a relationship. Your excuses are going to do a really good job of making you feel like you shouldn't be doing certain things. And like I just said, I understand that all these reasons are legit, right? Some of them may seem real to you. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it doesn't matter how real or how convincing your excuses may sound. It doesn't take away from the fact, hey Josh, how you going? It doesn't take away from the fact that they are not going to help you get to where you want to go, reach the levels of success that you want to achieve, reach the income that you want to achieve, reach the health and fitness that you want to achieve. No matter how convincing your excuses may seem to you, they are not going to ultimately get you to where you want to go. Guys, I can see a lot of you joining me. Send me some love if you like what I'm saying. Let me know that you're here. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Like I said, I am bringing this live stream to you this morning, this smackdown to you this morning with love. But I need you guys to understand, who do you want to be in this world? And what is more important to you? Is it more important to you that you allow your excuses to become stronger than what you actually want to achieve? Or is it more important to you that you at least try to overcome them and do what you can to overcome them so that you can create the life you want for yourself? That's the question I'm really asking you guys today. What is more important to you? Knowing there is always going to be a for and against anything. Knowing that there is always going to be reasons, and pretty convincing reasons, as to why you shouldn't do something. But none of them are going to help you. And it really annoys me because, like I said, I'm guilty of doing this myself. I get it. I spent so many years of my life blaming other people for why I wasn't where I wanted to be, for why I wasn't achieving the results I wanted to achieve in all areas of my life. But you know what? The story got old. My excuses got old. And eventually, I became bored listening to myself repeat the same excuses over and over and over and over again. So don't be confused if you're not where you want to be yet. And the first step is to write your excuses down and tell yourself, right, this is where I need to start. All of these reasons that I've just given myself, hey Danielle, hey Jenna, all these reasons that I have just given myself right now as to why I'm not taking action, as to why I'm allowing myself to stay exactly where I am when I know that I want to be somewhere else, when I know that I want to achieve so much more. All of these excuses are exactly why you're not there. So stop trying to sugarcoat them. Stop trying to convince yourself that they sound like a good idea, because they do at the time. But they are sabotaging you, and that's exactly what they are, no matter how you want to paint them. No matter what light you want to see them in, excuses are excuses. You can try to make them look pretty. You can try to sugarcoat them. They are excuses at the end of the day, and they are exactly why you aren't where you want to be. And when your goals and your dream life becomes more important to you than your excuses, when that becomes more powerful to you, when that has more meaning to you and more drive for you, that's when you're going to kick your excuses to the curb and actually do what you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve. So please don't get caught up in your self-pity. Please don't create a little pity party for yourself and start questioning your capability, because you are more than capable. But you are the only thing standing in your own way, and you need to decide what is more important. Guys, I can't say this enough. I really can't say this enough. How long are you going to allow the same excuses to stop you? Really. You know, if you have something, a burning desire inside of you, something you want to do, something you want to be, something you want to achieve, and you aren't fulfilling that because you're allowing your excuses to get in the way, you are only creating a disservice for yourself and for the people around you that actually need your awesomeness. Do you guys understand that? And just because we're all born with a purpose, just because we're all born with the ability to achieve something and to do something and to pursue something, doesn't mean that we're going to get to the end of our life and have achieved or pursued that dream. And that's what's scary. That's what's sad. Just because we have it in us, and believe me when I say every single one of you has it in you to achieve what you want to achieve, whether you believe it or not, I'm telling you that you do, doesn't mean that you're going to get to the end of your life and actually achieve what you want to achieve. Hey, Tareen, how you going? Just because, and I'll say it again, just because you have a purpose, just because you actually have the capability to achieve something, just because you have a burning desire inside of you to do or be something else or to achieve a certain goal, doesn't mean you're going to get to the end of your life and actually achieve that. So don't be that person. Don't allow your dreams and your goals to just squander because your excuses seem convincing to you. And I know I seem fired up because I am fired up, because I used to be that person. I used to be that person that would make my excuses look really attractive, that I would convince myself that they were legit. And you want to know what? It got me absolutely nowhere. It just brought me more of the stuff that I don't want. And I can tell you guys right now, a lot of you watching this live stream probably aren't going to get rid of these excuses. I hate to say it. A lot of you watching this live stream right now probably are going to continue allowing your excuses to rule your thoughts and your mind and every day. And I hate to say that, but it's true. Because I see it all the time. I hear it all the time. And the reason I get so passionate is because I can see people's potential before they even see it in themselves. A lot of the time when I'm coaching a client, when I take on a new client, I can see their potential. I can see their potential, but I can also see that they're not allowing themselves to step into that because of their goddamn excuses. And it upsets me for them. It hurts me for them. And sometimes I've got to give my clients a really hard smackdown, just like I'm giving you guys this morning, without sugarcoating it, without making them, their excuses look attractive. So that is my little smackdown for you guys right now. Not true, take it back. Laurie, you don't let your excuses get the better of you. And even if you do start to come up with excuses, right, you catch yourself. And that's what I'm saying here. We're human. Our excuses are going to appear every now and then, right? Quite a lot. But you have to ultimately decide, how quickly are you going to bring yourself back from that? How long are you going to listen to them for? That's what you have to ask yourself. So this is my challenge for you guys today before I hop off, right? If you aren't where you want to be, this is my challenge for you guys today. Get out a piece of paper. Get out a journal. Write down all of the reasons, quote unquote, excuses that you are giving yourself and telling yourself every single day that seem really convincing as to why you're not doing what you need to do. Then that's why you aren't there yet. That's why you're not achieving it. So write them down, have a look at them, and start there. Start to change that and decide that it's more important for you to achieve your goals than to listen to your excuses, because you can't have both. You cannot have both. But I hear you, my old me made excuses sound real slick. Exactly. Exactly, Laurie. They do. Excuses seem so legit and so convincing and so attractive at the time that we're like, yeah, that's right. Totally, I'm listening to that. You're right. That's legit. And then we just take no action. And deep down, we know their excuses, because I say this to my clients all the time. When I call my clients out on their crap, they know it. They know that they're excuses, because they end up saying to me, yeah, they're excuses. And I go, I know they are. And you're making them sound really convincing. And you know what? They are really convincing. But you need to let that go. You need to let that go if you actually want to move forward. So that is my challenge for you guys today. It's important to find people who call you out on your slick. Exactly. That's exactly right, Laurie. And that's one thing I do really well with my clients. And I always say my clients end up hating me before they love me, because I am that person that is going to be brutally honest with you, just like I'm being with you all right now. So that's my challenge for you guys today. Get out a journal, get out a piece of paper, write down all your reasons and excuses as to why you don't take action every single day, and then tell yourself, right, this is why I'm not where I want to be yet. And from there, I want you to come back to this live stream if you want to, and let me know what you have discovered. What's come up for you? What have you realized? Where are you going, okay, crap, These are excuses. I really need to do something about this. Because it is a bit of a slap to the face sometimes when you look at your own excuses, when you look at your own reasons as to why you're not where you want to be. So I want you to go do that exercise today. For those of you that have done it, I want you to come back to this video and I want you to report back to me exactly how you went with it and what you discovered. Let me know so that maybe I can help you through some things. Maybe I can give you a little bit of advice and talk you through whatever it is that is coming up for you. But I really, really highly challenge you and recommend that you go away and you do this challenge at some time today. It's not going to take you long, but it's going to help you uncover why you aren't where you want to be. All right, guys. Hey, Enrique. Thanks for joining. Hey, Marissa. All right, guys, that's it from me. Unless you guys have any questions around this topic, unless you guys have any questions around excuses and what you can do about them and why they are just not going to get you anywhere. Let me know if you've got any questions below. If you're watching the replay, still do this challenge. Please do this challenge and let me know. Report back and let me know how you're going with it. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have an awesome day. Share this video with someone that you think needs to hear it. If you need to give them a little bit of a loving smackdown this morning, tag anyone in it and report back to me. Have an awesome day or night, guys, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.